Today, we're talking about a man who literally had 3 wives at the same time and somehow convinced each one she was his only true love. Like, the audacity of this man. So picture this. You're scrolling through your dating apps, minding your own business, when this seemingly perfect guy slides into your DMs. He's sweet, he's romantic, he's everything you've been looking for. Fast forward a few weeks, he's down on one knee proposing. Sounds dreamy, right? Wrong. Let me introduce you to Henry Betsy Jr. from Florida. And yes, we're absolutely calling him Florida Man because this mess is peak Florida energy. This man was out here collecting wives like Pokemon cards, and I am living for the chaos that exploded when they all found out about each other. Meet our 3 leading ladies, Michelle, Brandy, and Tonya, all smart, independent women who thought they'd hit the jackpot with Henry. Little did they know, they were sharing their jackpot with 2 other women. The secondhand embarrassment, off the charts. Here's the timeline of this absolute disaster. November 2020, Henry marries Tonya in Duval County. February 2022, he walks down the aisle again with Brandy in Manatee County. And in November 2022, he says, "I do" for the 3rd time with Michelle in Hernando County. The man was out here celebrating anniversaries with 3 different women. But wait, it gets worse. Brandy told investigators she did the paperwork and got married in 15 minutes. Girl, that should have been red flag number 1. Who gets married in 15 minutes unless you're in Vegas and blackout drunk? The bar was on the floor, and Henry still managed to limbo under it. Now you might be wondering, how does someone pull off marrying 3 people without getting caught? Well, buckle up, because Florida's marriage system is apparently held together with vibes, prayers, and 0 actual background checks. When you apply for a marriage license, you just swear you're not already married. That's it. Pinky promise, and boom, here's your license. There's no statewide system, no alerts, no nothing. Counties don't talk to each other. It's giving honor system energy, and Henry had no honor whatsoever. Even worse, once those marriage certificates go to the state, nobody cross-checks them with death, divorce, or anything. It's like 3 separate group chats all talking about the same man, and nobody realizing it. But this is where Tonya becomes the hero of the story. She starts getting that feeling, you know the one, and decides to do some sleuthing. She goes county by county, typing in Henry's name, and boom, she finds Michelle, she finds Brandy. In terms, can you imagine having to send that message? "Hey girl, ... I think we're both married to the same man." I mean, how do you even start that conversation? Michelle said she had no idea Tonya was still married to him. The group chat after that, pure chaos. And speaking of chaos, let's talk about money. On Brandy's wedding day, literally the day they got married, Henry asks her to make their bank accounts joint. Sir, what? He talked about the perks of marrying recently divorced women, like child support and alimony. This man saw these women as walking ATM machines with wedding rings. The emotional fallout? Awful. Michelle and Tonya had to get restraining orders. Brandy? She kicked him out after 5 days, which honestly, good for her. Then he gets arrested for bigamy and pleads not guilty. Sir, there are 3 marriage certificates. With your name on them, the math is not mathing. Now he's trying to divorce Tonya and get annulments from Michelle and Brandy, probably hoping to hit the reset button on the whole mess. And just when you think it can't get worse, even after his arrest, his Bumble profile is still active, still swiping, still out here looking for a beautiful woman who understands the ups and downs of life, while being in jail for marrying 3 people at the same time. The nerve. His wives, they think he's going to walk away with a slap on the wrist, and honestly, they might be right, because the system let this happen in the first place. It's giving, catch me if you can, but make it Florida. Seriously, how is it easier to get married than it is to return a blender at Target? How many other Henry Betsy's are out there, living their best polygamous life because the system is basically powered by trust falls? These women deserve better, and they're trying to make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else. So what do you think? Should we have a national marriage registry? Should you need more than a pinky swear to get a license? And most importantly, what would you do if you found out you were wife number 2 of 3? Let me know in the comments. I'm dying to hear your thoughts on this hot mess express. Don't forget to subscribe for more unhinged true crime stories. And remember, if a guy wants to marry you after 3 weeks, Google his name.
Thanks for letting me spill the tea.
Stay safe out there, and trust your gut, it's usually right.